Hello, I am the adorable Nimbus. I'm joking, I have not been eating frogs. That's silly, don't be silly. And I guess we gotta go into the warehouse, but there was fire, and fire bad. It depends on the context, of course. Like if you're fighting the thing, fire good. If you're not, fire is usually bad. Well, if you're fighting any kind of monstrosity that is weak to fire, fire good. But if you're not in that situation, fire bad. Fire bad when someone stuck in warehouse and fire and burn crispy. I think he's dead, Jim. I think he's very dead, which is something. That's something. That's something. That's something. He might be fine, but I don't think so because fire cleanses all. Okay, let's just get it done. Anyway, let's go inside. This is gonna be so fun. Oh, I don't want to go over there. A charred odor of what? Meat? Oh God. Odor permeated throughout the warehouse and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. I don't want to go over there. The moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once.
Smells.
Don't say food, baby, please.
Hey!
It's not me.
I am sorry.
I am terribly sorry.
You serious?
The fuck, bitch? No, it's not that. It's like a smell I've never smelled before.
Like...
Well, it makes sense that there are strange smells when a bunch of different things were burned.
Hey.
Hey, everyone, did you know about the curtain? You mean the curtain that was on fire? The curtain that we threw shit at? What do you mean?
See?
I didn't notice it until the curtain was burning, but there's space on the other side of it, too. I don't want to go over there. That looks like death. That looks like a lot of death. When I looked where CHIAKI was pointing, there was still space beyond. I don't want to go over there. One of yous go do it. One of yous go fucking do it. I don't want to do it. You go over there and sort that shit out and tell me what you see. Okay? You go walk about and tell me. I don't want to go over there. What is that? What the fuck is this? We got an iPod. Can someone turn that shit off?
For sure.
I see. So there was a space beyond the curtain. I had no idea. I don't want to go over there. I don't want to go over there. Someone else do it. I need another sip of water. It looks like the fire started over there because as you can see, there is death at the far back. And then further, got some burnt monokumas. And then further, closer to where Hina is, nothing's really burnt. So, by my deduction as a genius detective, the fire clearly started. Oh, I wanna. I walked toward the burning, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. I never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere before, and I couldn't help holding my. I don't want to go over there. And then on the other side of the curtain, I saw the true source of the intense malice that I had been feeling. I don't wanna. Oh, God. Oh, he's dead, Jim. He's not burnt! Which is surprising. I had no idea what I was looking at. Some kind of fucking cultist shit right here. And I can't even blame, Gundam because he's dead. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagi, why isn't he burnt? Nagito why is your last name fucking hard, babe? The ultimate luckies, how lucky are you? Maybe it was never luck. Maybe it was always bad luck. Time had already stopped. That's a weird one. I don't know. Everyone was with me. I don't know. He's dead, Jim. But he's not burnt, Jim. Is that better? Oh, I suppose it would have been. If you're going to get burnt in a fire, that's a way to go. You don't want to go that way. So maybe he's lucky in that regard. I mean, it could have been worse. I mean, it depends on your outlook. I mean, I'd rather not burn to death. I don't know. It sucks. I wanted to see Akane beat the shit out of him again. But she really wanted to kill him, and I would have been okay with that. But I don't think she did, because she was with me the whole time. Eventually, the shock finally registered with me. A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain, almost instantly. Yay. Nagito is dead. And when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet. Well, you didn't do this shit to himself, because you can't tie yourself up like that. And then stab yourself with a spear and a knife and then burn shit down. Jesus.
What?
And then everyone's disappointed because they wanted to do it. Yeah, I know.
What?
What's going on here?
Are you serious?
She's angriest of all because she wanted to do it. She's like, the fuck do you mean he's already dead? I wanted to do it. I mean, it's Nagito, you know? That's right, it's Nagito. He always messed with us. He always tried to confuse us. He also threatened to blow up the entire island with a bomb, which turned out to be fireworks, which was like, dude, what the fuck? I can't believe it. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Nagito is dead. Deep down, I believed that when the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. Oh, but we're never going to see him again anyway, because he's dead. I never expected I'd be looking at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. Couldn't help seeing it in his dead, frightened face. Motherfucker did not think he was gonna die. See, when you've got an ability like the ultimate lucky student and you start, you know, you're using that like, oh, I'm not going to die because I'm lucky. Everything's going to work out because I'm lucky. Then you get cocky. Then someone better than you rocks up. And it's like, oh, where's your luck now, bitch? I'm sorry, Nagito, you didn't deserve this. I know you were crazy psycho, but like this is cult shit right here. But on this island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences happen all the time, like a disease created by tiny little bugs that would bite you and then like give you weird symptoms, which are just so easily disappeared over time. It's weird. Giant robots that look like animals. Little robots that look like animals. Talking bears. Even Nagito couldn't escape the truth. But even something as small as that. Ah, ding dong. Ding dong dong da bing bong.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Don't tell me.
But everyone was... This body looks... Look, it looks very fresh. I mean, he's not burnt. This whole place was on fire and everyone was pretty much together the majority of the day. And like if he was in this factory when it was burning, 100% he would have been crispy. Which means it would have had to have happened after the fire, maybe? But everyone was with everyone else. I don't know. The body discovery announcement, then it's for real?
Hey!
Then Nagito is really dead?
Damn it.
It's not just that he's dead. If the body discovery announcement was made, does that mean oh, duh, sweetie, what, you think he did this to himself? I know he's crazy, but he's not like that. Killed?
That's right.
Plus, it's one of us? I mean, that's what it means, right? I don't see how. We were all literally together. One of us killed Nagito? One of us killed him so brutally? Then it's going to start again. What? The class trial is going to start soon, right? Then...
Of course!
Yep, we gotta do it. We gotta find out who Nagito's killer is.
Hey! Hey!
No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right?
Shing!
then the time for action is now. So, allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma file.
Wait!
Hold it right there.
Damn it!
Don't you get in my way like that. I was about to whip out the Monokuma file in such a cool way.
You stupid brother!
Shut up, I can't stand this anymore.
Got it?
How much longer are you going to keep putting them through this? No more, I won't let you. I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions. It's just like, oh, okay.
Hey!
Say something.
What's this?
Oh, now I remember who you are. You're Manomi.
Hey!
You just noticed?
Like...
Anyway, Manomi, if you're gonna talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first? Let me just crisscross this turntable. What are your intentions anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know too. There's like 5 of them, you know. Oh, no fair. You're shutting up too.
Please wait!
Enough already. We already have enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please do not say anything else that will confuse us. Or Sonia.
Hey.
Anyway, let's begin. What the fuck do you want us to do, baby? He's dead. There's a killer running around. We kind of don't want a killer running around. So, you know, go away.
This is just...
I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as a killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it, right? Besides, our fault that we couldn't even prevent it. The fucker had fireworks going on. What the fuck were we supposed to do? He was having us running around on a wild goose chase. What? What were we supposed to do about it? I know, that's the only way we can survive, right?
Nice!
Looks like you kids are way more well-behaved than Manomi.
Don't fuck with me!
He is a mad little fucking one-eyed Yakuza. We're tired of this too, you know. That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time.
This is kinda depressing.
Does that mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip?
Actually...
Don't worry, the end is near. The end? Metal Gear?
What's the matter?
Don't make a face like a pig that's about to become bacon. You've already noticed it, right? Oh yeah, the massive actual bomb in the middle of the fucking islands? Yeah, I noticed that. The meaning behind that Monokuma timer. I guess there's only 2 days left, huh? I was not paying much attention to that. Well, I knew it was there, but I haven't looked at it for a while. When that timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what will happen to us? The killing school trip will be over?
Hey!
This'll... Wait, is it just a clock? Is that all it is? It's just a clock? If this will finally be over...
Are you serious?
Does that mean we can go home?
What are you gonna do?
Don't count on your bears before they hatch. There's still something you gotta do before that, right?
So...
Once again...
It's the Monokuma file!
Is it really just a big clock? Oh, does that mean we could have just waited out time instead of murdering each other? Oh, that's not a good look on anybody. All right.
Phew.
Oh, you guys need to find out who Nagito's killer is and survive the class trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterward at all.
Do your best.
Yay, the most ominous way that could ever be said.
Wait!
Hold on.
I won't forgive you.
I won't let you escape this time. Wait right there. What do you guys think? If the school trip is nearly at an end, it's safe to think that we can go home, right?
But still...
Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first.
Damn it!
Even if we can go home, it'll be the end for us if we screw up here.
All right!
And let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home.
However...
It is nice to think everyone can go home, but that is impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito. Well, I mean, technically there might also still kind of be another person that we have not seen yet running around. Is that blood on the roof? How did it get up there? Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, there might also be some other random person running around, so it might not have been any of us. Or it could have been. I don't know. The weight of those words began to sink into me. That was true of the previous cases, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito. Well, everyone kind of did kind of want to also, yes, kind of sort of kill him, yeah? Which is fair considering. But like, also, I don't think any of them actually did because like, we're gonna find time to grab a spear and do all this shit. We were running around looking for bombs. Because his death was so abnormally cruel? No, it wasn't just that. There was something more to it than that. And whatever it was stuck inside of me. How the fuck did it get on the ceiling? First, we need to look at the Monokuma file. I don't want to, but we're gonna. Oh, he's dead, really? 5'9"? Forgot how tall he was. The victim is Nagito. Can't say your last name. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp, so 12 p.m. No? Yes, 12 p.m. Damn. Oh, damn, buddy. That is a way to go. Not only is there a spear stabbed into his stomach, which would have sucked, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a large laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. Yay, that would have sucked. What a tragic situation. Just reading this is making me depressed and we don't have a nurse anymore.
Huh?
Is there something wrong with this Monokuma file? Sweetie, he's dead, Jim. Let us have a moment. Again, but what's wrong with it? Wait, something wrong with it? Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. That's right. Right?
Yep.
It's definitely weird. Well, I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for. Don't worry or form conclusions on your own. That makes me more worried than I should be. We can discuss it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate, so we should investigate first.
See?
If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss. I guess you're right. You're taking this a lot better than I thought. Okay, I'm pretty sure she's a robot. And then let's start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Yay! We should start with the back of the warehouse. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Nagito's body. Yay, it's not wet with water. Never thought I'd have to investigate Nagito's body. You probably didn't expect to end up like this either. Yay! I don't know what kind of monstrous creature could defeat luck. Doesn't look too good for me. Ugh. Wait, why is that bleed? What? What is this? What is this bear doing? Monokuma's dead? There's blood coming out of his stomach. Hey. No response. He's dead, Jim. That's... He's dead, Jim! I fucking love Monokuma. I love this bear more than life itself. Have I ever told you? Have I ever told you that I have a tattoo of Monokuma on my right forearm? Because I love this bear so much. I am this bear. I am Monokuma. No response. He's dead, Jim. Just kidding. I'm not dead. Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at this factory? If you're mistaking a plushie from me, then there's something wrong with you. You're a stuffed animal too.
Hey!
image there. It's so misleading.
What the heck?
What are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Then why'd he do it? Making a hole like it got stabbed and going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood? Did you try to imitate Nagito's body or something?
What are you
I
saying?
had nothing to do with that. Metal Gear?
You're so evil!
He's probably lying. Seriously. You're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there.
What's this?
You seem more pissed than usual these days, Monomi, but you better watch what you say. If I feel like it, I could wipe you out easily, you know.
I...
Won't give in to your threats. I'll fight you until the very end.
I can't
I
lose!
will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy from Monokuma. I doubt it. He's just so amazingly powerful and, like, #1 best boy. Looks like those annoyances are gone. If it wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea. We don't have like anyone who can like blood test shit and find stuff out. Like, even if we did have the materials and the ability, like, we don't have a nurse anymore. How this connects to the incident? Monokuma's plushie has been added to the truth bullets. Oh, this is dreadful. I am depressed. Was that a fireproof curtain? Because none of this stuff is really that burnt either. Unless it is. Is it burnt? It's kind of burnt, but like that space isn't burnt. This isn't burnt. I don't know. I don't know. Bottles. This is... Oh, a lighter. It's an oil lighter. There, this is where the curtain would have been hanging. It also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. The oil lighter was placed here.
Just kidding.
An oil lighter? Someone probably wanted to warm...
Bring it on!
Is a most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire.
Well,
Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them. Which is pretty neat.
which means...
So, using that, the curtain was set on fire. Using the oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer set up some sort of trick with it?
You are right.
The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. They caused a fire to destroy evidence? Metal Gear? That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set fire to their crime scene, but didn't really do a good job of getting rid of the evidence. Now did it. That's right over there, covered in strawberry jam. Yes, look at all of this goddamn evidence. Looks like a bunch of plastic bottle remnants of remnants of plastic are scattered all over the place. This is probably where we threw the shit that failed miserably. Hey, if it's plastic, how did it break? Those fire grenades that we used to put out fire, well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. Yeah, did nothing. So useful. The fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers that took a very long time to set off. Well, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. I guess. Why is it purple though? That's a bit weird. Is it me, or is the fact that it's purple weird?
Like,
I'm not freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 2 days from now, what's going to happen?
huh?
What's going to happen?
That's obviously
This
wrong.
rotten school trip is going to end, right? We can finally go back home.
Jeez.
Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think that'll happen?
Well, yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
Hey,
What do you mean something?
shut up!
He's
Shut
making
up!
us kill each other, you know. What could be worse than that?
Damn it!
I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about, you know. There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. So for now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial, if we do.
I know.
Oh, poor
You-
baby. Don't bring up strange stuff like that. Oh yeah, don't bring up anything. Let's just deal with this and pretend everything's fine. It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Mikan's, but it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter?
So,
The time looks like the time doesn't matter. It was clearly written in the Monokuma file that time of death was noon sharp. If it was at noon, what were we doing at that time? What were we doing? Well, wait, noon? Well, we were all around the fireworks display that Nagito set up because the bombs were all supposed to go off at noon. So if he died at exactly noon, unless someone set something like this up beforehand, I don't know. Who's smart enough to do that? I don't think any of us are. Like, Akane's an idiot. No offense, babe. Sonia, she's not all there half the time. Kazuishi's an idiot. I honestly don't think Yukiko would kill anyone at this point. Maybe CHIAKI. She is the ultimate gamer. Gamers are very strategic people. We gotta be. How are we supposed to get through some of these games? Maybe. It's a scary thought if it was CHIAKI, but then I also think she's a robot. I don't know. I don't like this. What were we doing? Well, right now
It's time.
Oh, it's 12:30. A little fucking robot. So it also has a clock function. And that means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. It happened that recently? He's totally a fresh kill. Yeah, that's what I said. He's fresh. Fresh? Seems like a... Well, yeah, it's not a nice way to say it, but it's true. If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs? You're right, those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
all right!
Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. But this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have also used some kind of an automatic setup. Yeah, there's a chance. I mean, they could have like preemptively tied up Nagito and then had like some strange mechanism go off to like end him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's possible. Also, the crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare.
All right!
And whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious.
Huh?
Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we all split up to search for the bombs. Yeah, that's true. So any of us could have, in theory, gotten to Nagito, set up some elaborate death machine, and had it set off for noon. But why risk it if we all thought he was going to explode the island? It would have to be someone who knew that he was bluffing. And it did kind of seem like the only one who was chill about the whole scenario was CHIAKI. Oh, I don't want to doubt, but I'm starting to think that maybe CHIAKI did it. Oh, babe, it's not looking good for Gamer Girl. But then I've been wrong every single time, right? So maybe I'm just crazy. One of us killed Nagito in such a cruel way. Too bizarre. Like, I can't do anything except laugh. Yeah, I mean... Babe, did you do the thing? She looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling?
Yep.
The fact that there's blood? There's blood on the ceiling! And the sprinklers. Yeah, about that sprinkler. That's one of the sprinkler heads that activated to put out the fire.
Well,
You can see a girder right next to it, right? There.
see?
Can you see that red streak? I can see a pink streak. And yes, I noticed that. Huh? I noticed the blood up on the fucking wall. Ceiling, girder, whatever. You're right, I definitely see it. It looks like a small red emphasis on red line on the ceiling girder.
Perhaps.
Is that blood? Metal Gear? The color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right? It was very high up, like, how the fuck? Plus, it's in a straight line. How did it get up so high? That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember this. How the fuck did it get all the way up there? I mean, maybe it's blood spatter, but like even so, the pole up here would have been covered as well. So how? I don't think it came from Nagito. Maybe? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe it's not even his. Maybe it's somebody else's. I don't know. Never expected Nagito to die like this. He was already spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us like the weird, crazy psycho bitch he is. But even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times we were only able to reach the truth because of him. But everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again. No, now isn't the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. I don't wanna, oh god. For now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye. Oh, well, I mean, there's a lot here. What's with this cord? Can I look at the cord? This cord here is sus as shit. Can I look at this? Is this an option? Because I feel like this is important. Alright, let's look at the knife. The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? If they're fingerprints, we can't fucking match fingerprints. None of us are scientists. This knife, it must be from the military base. Metal Gear? And now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife. You can get that from the shop, can't you?
Well?
By the way, it seems the wound on his leg and left arm were caused by that same knife. Which means after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife through his right hand.
It cannot be.
And then they finished him off with a spear.
How cruel.
There's a lot of fucking bullshit. Then does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using two weapons? A knife and a spear? But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with the knife. Or the spear. Or just beat the shit out of him. Why did they need to use a spear at all?
You are right.
That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? I don't know, you tell me. A reason they had to use a spear? Survival knife added to the truth bullets. Yay, but this is burnt. Nagito's right wrist is tied with rope, but it looks like the tip of that rope burnt off. Could this be a result of the fire? But that's weird. If the rope is burnt off like this... What? Why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire? Oh, okay. He was so close to the blaze. Burnt rope. Added to the truth bullets. No, I don't know. I'm not a fucking scientist! Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagito? They also stabbed his leg? Jesus, he would have just fucking bled out. He did not need a spear. This is some bullshit right here. Why would the killer do something like that?
Damn it!
At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge still. CHIAKI! Babe, you didn't do this, did you? Or they might have been torturing him. Well, I mean, Fuyuhiko is Yakuza. He'd probably know.
Huh?
I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? Yeah. You disregard the spear in his chest. The other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing. Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him? Oh, buddy. If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Was it something that would have led to the traitor?
Even so.
Even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge toward Nagito.
Damn it!
Refusing to let him die easily. I can totally understand a dark impulse like that, like Yakuza. I wonder, do you have like a tiger tattoo on your back, babe, or like a dragon? I'm curious. You know, ever since Sonia brought that up, I'm kind of curious. Anyway, but even if they held a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far? Oh, well, people do crazy shit in crazy times. You know what I mean? Doesn't make it right. There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this wound looks like a slice. That's probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to his other wounds. Well, regardless, he doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere.
Super difficult.
There's something strange. What's strange?
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that blood is from when his left arm was sliced, but doesn't the blood splatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm. Yeah, it definitely cuts off. That's weird. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach. I don't know, I'm not a doctor. Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but there's something else that's strange. When you flip it over and look at the back of his hand.
Well?
Yes, there's also blood, but only above the middle joints of his fingers. Buddy, what the fuck? Were you holding something? You're right. Why is it only on this part?
See?
It's just as I said, right? It's strange, right? Babe, this isn't a game. There is a dead man in front of us. Yeah, sure. You win. Fuck, babe. I don't know if now is the time. Nah. It's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood spatter like this? I don't know. She's acting weird. She's just acting a little bit fucking weird. A spear with a flashy ornament on it's impaled deeply into Nagita's stomach. There's no way around it. That looks like the fatal wound.
What's this?
My, what's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? A cord extends from the tip of the handle and there's an iron. Oh my god, it was some kind of murder machine. Because those spears, yeah, like Sonia said, they were used for like bringing your enemy to you so you'd stab them and pull them back. So they could have had it hanging and then had the lighter go off to burn the fucking rope so it landed on Nagito. Is that what happened? Jesus Christ. Ah, that's insane. And there's an iron weight attached to it.
Phew.
I see. Use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with a spear. Is this your first time looking at this too? Of course not. This is the spear of Dangan, right? You definitely just came up with that now.
Hey!
By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from? I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle.
What?
Nezumi Castle?
What the hell?
I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you, mice. Damn you all to hell. It's adorable. I see, even he doesn't know what's inside that castle. Well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle? It looks like that part has blood on it too. But for some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. That's Nagito was holding it. Were you holding it? Why were you holding it? What is going on? Who did this? Why is he dead? Who did the dead? Why is the dead? Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. It might be better if no, let's not. We know it's from there. I don't want to walk over there. It's so far away from everything else. And I'm lazy. Spear of Gungani has been added to the truce bullets. Alright, well for now, how about we just put a pause on this and finish this investigation next time, because this is making me stressed out and sad. I don't know. I think Chiaki's a robot. I also think she did it. Oh my god, I don't want to think that, but I do. Oh no. Anyway, that'll do for now. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.